So I want you to study that very well. Now, what is the image all about? What can you see on the image?
Perfect squares, square roots, and squares.
Perfect. So, do you really understand the table?
Do I really understand the table?
Yeah. Do you understand what the whole thing is all about there? Do you understand the concept behind the whole thing?
I understand the squares, the perfect squares.
So, what are perfect squares?
The square roots.
Hmm? What are squares? I'm not saying it. From what you understand, how would you define a perfect square? Any idea?
A perfect square. A perfect square is just squares.
A perfect square is a number, or perfect squares are numbers that their square root will give you a whole number. There are many. We have many numbers. Numbers are infinite, meaning they don't have an end. There are some of these certain numbers that when you take their square roots, it will give you a whole number. Such numbers are called perfect squares, and those are the numbers you see written as perfect squares. And those perfect squares begins from 1. 1 is a perfect square because square root of 1 will give you 1. 2 is not a perfect square because if I take the square root of 2, I wouldn't get a whole number. I'll get 1 point. I'll get a decimal. 3 is not a perfect square because if I take the square root of 3, I'm going to get 1 point something. So I'll get decimals. Now 4 is a perfect square because if I take the square root of 4, I'm going to get 2, and 2 is a whole number. 5 is not a perfect square. 6 is not. 7 is not. 8 is not. 9 is. Because if I take the square root of 9, I'm going to get 3. The next one after 9 is 16. 16 is a perfect square because if I take the square root of 16, you get 4. So you can see the numbers, the one I gave you from 1 to 15, and the perfect square from 1 to 15 are 1, 4, 9, 16. After 16, we have 16, 25, 36, 49. After 49, we have 64, which is the square root of 64 is 8. After 64, we have 64, that's 81. After 81, we have 100. After 100, we have 1 to 1, that's 11. Square root of 1 to 1 should be 11. After that, we have 144. Square root of 144 is 12. After that, we have 169. We have 196. We have 225. And that's 1 to 15. So you see, these are numbers that their square root gives you a whole number. Do you understand? And you can see that if I take the square root of these numbers that I mentioned to you, I'm going to get back the whole number. And if I square the numbers, that is what I mean by square. So just like I have, let me put something down on the screen to guide you understand what I said to you. So just like I have, 1 is a perfect square. 1 is a perfect square. Let me write this. Let me put it as 1 is a perfect square. A perfect square because the square root of 1, square root of 1 is a whole number. So this implies what's a whole number? If I take the square root of 1, I'm going to get 1. And 1 is a whole number. So that's it. So 2 is a perfect square. 2 is not a perfect square, please. Now you can see, if I square back 1, if I raise 1 to the power of 2, I'm going to get back 1. So anytime you take the square, you raise the perfect square to the number to 2, you're going to get back the number you have before. So 4 is a perfect square because square root of 4 is going to give me 2. And if I do 2 raised to the power 2, I'm going to get back 4. So 9 is a perfect square because square root of 9 is going to give me 3. And if I raise 3 raised to the power 2, I'm going to get back 9. So you can see the pattern. Now 15 is a perfect square because square root of 16 is going to give me 4. And if I raise 4 to the power of 2, I'm going to get back 16. So square root of 25 is going to give me 5. And if I raise 5 to the power of 2, I'm going to get back 25. So this is a pattern. And that's what the table is all about. Do you understand? So I want you to take your time, go through the table, understand the table beyond, because it's going to be very, very impactful and helpful, even beyond this class. And I'm sure with what I've said now, you don't have a problem understanding the table right now, right?
With the multiplication table.
No, like the table I sent to you, it's not a multiplication table. What I sent to you now, the image I sent to you with my explanations, now I believe everything is clear, right? Is that true? Or what part of it don't you understand? Whenever you do what?
For the perfect squares, whenever you divide them,
And if that's not what I told you. I never mentioned that thing you said right now. I don't know where you heard that thing from. I told you, perfect squares. Now put it down. The only challenge I have with you is that you don't write. You don't take down notes. You don't. That's the only problem. You listen and then many times you listen and then you hear things that are not said. I said, perfect squares are numbers that their square root gives you a whole number. That is what I said. And I want you to put it down immediately. Okay.
Are you at home?
Yeah, I am. I'm at home.
Why is it making such windy noises?
Noises? What kind of noises?
It's windy.
Windy. That's a fan.
Okay.
Yeah. But is it affecting you in any way?
No, I just thought that you were outside.
Okay, no, it's just a fan. correct?
So let's see that now.
Are you there now? Ready?
Not yet. I'm almost ready. I have a notebook side.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Regulated. What? Regulated. Yes. Yes. Good. Perfect squares are numbers. Can you repeat what you said again? That the square root gives. Okay. Hmm.